What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on June 26, 2019. Starting off here with the focus on what is available now, there are two GameStop exclusives that just became available, and that does include the Jim Lee Deluxe Wonder Woman, which you see there all the way in the upper left, and then, of course, also Young Gohan. These two, I will put the links for them down in the description if you prefer to purchase them online. You also see here the ad icon Kool-Aid Man, which is a common figure. So if you cannot find this with one particular retailer, just keep checking around. You should be able to catch up to it pretty easily. You also see there all the way in the upper right, the Disney Parks exclusive DJ Rex has become available on the Disney Shop. And that is another link that I will put down in the description for you all. And then as far as the latest anime releases, you see here in the bottom left that we have the Yu Yu Hakusho pops, which have released, and if I mispronounce that, please forgive me there. But yeah, those figures have become available. I'm really not familiar with that series, but I do kind of like the design of those characters there. And then you also see the latest Scooby-Doo pops, which have become available. And Scooby-Doo is suddenly very popular, especially the villains. And I've seen those selling out on some websites already. So if you're interested in those, don't assume that they're going to be sitting around for a long time. I would go ahead and get them, if you're actually, interested in those. The latest release available on the Funko Shop is the Aloha Freddy Funko. This is still available. It did not sell out, so you can still pick that up if you are interested in it. And then to the right here, you see a figure that did sell out very quickly. This was actually a pretty big hit. The glow-in-the-dark Captain Cutler. So, of course, this is a Scooby-Doo villain, and of course, it's glow-in-the-dark, Funko Shop exclusive. All those things added up to make this very popular. So if you want this now, you will have to go second market with it. Getting into some random information here, the Funimation Chrome Vegeta really jammed up the Funimation website. A lot of people were trying to get it at the same time, and surprisingly, at the time of this recording at least, the figure shows that it is still available. Could be that some people were turned off by that $30 price tag, that wouldn't surprise me. But if you are interested in it, I will put the link in the description. I don't know how long it's going to be available or if it'll get a restock if it sells out. But like I said, at the time of this recording, it shows that it's available. So I will share the link with you all. I'm going to jump around a little bit here. The next item is a Scooby-Doo 50th anniversary Blu-ray set is on the way. I don't know when it's going to release or the price on it, but it will include a Scooby-Doo Pocket Pop, which is based off of Scooby-Doo's new mold where he's holding the sub sandwich. In celebration of Freddy Funko's birthday, there's going to be this code that you can use on Friday, June 28th to get 20% off. And the code is BDAY, all capital letters, and the number 20. So if there's anything on the Funko Shop that you're interested in, like the Aloha Freddy Funko, then that would be the good day to go for it and save yourself a couple of bucks there. A 10-inch Mickey Mouse is on the way. I've talked about this previously, and you do see an image of it here down there in the bottom left. Of course, right now, I don't know when it's going to release. If I learn about the release, though, of course, I'll give you all that heads up on it. Then the Spider-Man Far From Home Pops. Most of them are commons, and they are available with different retailers, but Walmart, at least some Walmarts, do have like a stand in particular for Spider-Man Far From Home products, including Funko Pops. And along with those Funko Pops, there are actually digital movie codes as well. So if you haven't picked up the Spider-Man Far From Home Pops, you might want to check out Walmart. And do keep in mind that they do have the exclusive glow-in-the-dark Mysterio. There are some Little Mermaid minis on the way. I don't know when these are going to drop, but of course I will share a date, or I'll at least let you know once they become available. And I do want to remind especially new collectors that Funko rarely has specific release dates. Things just kind of show up different times, different places, so as I learned about releases, I try to give you all those reminders. But like I said, there are very rarely specific release dates for figures. The Hot Topic exclusive Dark Magician releases on Thursday, June 27th. Hot Topic, they do tend to give a heads up, a couple days before something releases. So again, the Dark Magician releases on Thursday, June 27th. That might be when a lot of you are actually checking this out. It should be available in the morning and then go online in the evening. Also, Hot Topic has an exclusive prison mic, of course, from The Office on the way in late July, and that's when the other Office Pops should become available as well. So do be on the lookout for those, and of course, as they become available, I'll let you all know. So Friday, June 28th is going to be another big day for Target. They got multiple exclusives that will become available. Oh, and by the way, the Stranger Things items that I shared, I think in the last Funko News, those are already starting to hit Target stores. So you can go back and check that out to see if you're interested in any of those items. But again, Friday, June 28th is going to be a big day for Target because they have the 10-inch Spongebob releasing, the Stealth Suit Spider-Man, the one that has the goggles flipped up. And then they have the American History Pops, including Abraham Lincoln, Uncle Sam, and Rosie the Riveter. I'm going to say real quick, I know some people are not a fan of the American History Pops, but this is really not the forum to get into politics and things like that. If you really want to make a difference in some way, then get out and do that. You know, being negative on YouTube, you're not accomplishing anything. So again, if you have some sort of issue with that, take it somewhere where you can actually make a difference. Me personally, I have no issue with the American History Pops. As a matter of fact, I plan on trying to get all of them. And I still have no word on what is going on with Washington crossing the Delaware. If I learn anything about that, the release of that, I'll let you know as well. Because again, like I said, I'm trying to get all of the American History Pops. So I already shared these previously. This is a clearer image, though, of the Addams Family Pops that are coming up. And these are based off the upcoming movie, which, of course, the movie designs are based off the original comic art, as several of you pointed out to me down in the comments. So these are actually all commons that you see pictured here, and they are available for pre-order with various retailers. There are some Santa Claus Pops on the way, and I run through so many rumors, and you know, I've been through so many rumors in the past, I can't remember if this was rumored or not, but regardless, you see that there are 2 Pops on the way based on the Santa Claus, no specific release date at this time. Now, I know that these were rumored because I shared the rumor more than once, and I'm glad that it panned out to be true. You see here, based off of Marvel's 80th anniversary, you know, they're doing a lot of figures, and they have here the X-Men, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Angel, and Beast. And by the way, I think a lot of people are used to Beast, you know, more common look that we see now, his more modern look, where he has the blue fur and everything. Because I saw a comment that made me think that some people didn't realize that that is actually Beast there in the bottom right. But yes, that's the original look for Beast. He didn't always have the blue fur and everything. So yeah, these figures are coming soon. I don't know exactly when they're going to drop. Of course, I will let you know once they become available. I really like the look of these, especially together. I think the main one that I want is Cyclops. I think a lot of people would agree with me. Definitely let me know what you think about these. And by the way, I've already seen it a couple of times because I did a community post. Some people keep asking, where is Iceman? Well, Funko did do an Iceman as a specialty series figure a while back. And to be honest, it wasn't the greatest looking figure because remember that the Marvel Pops, due to licensing, they have to be bobbleheads. So they originally tried to make him very transparent, but then because of the spring inside, I think they decided to make it darker. So it's not the greatest looking pop, and maybe they just feel like they don't need to do another Iceman because of the way that one turned out. So I don't think it's like they've forgotten about the character. Like I said, they actually did another Iceman not that long ago. Didn't turn out great, but I think that does have to do with, you know, them having to make it a bobblehead. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on from there. Regardless, I like the look of these figures here. So something that was revealed, well, not even really officially revealed right away, but it just went up for pre-order on Amazon. We see here the Millennium Falcon with Han Solo. And yes, I know some people really want to see Chewbacca in it, or, you know, Chewbacca in there as well somehow. I don't know how they would work that out to put more than one pop, but, you know, regardless, it comes along with Han Solo, okay? And again, this is an Amazon exclusive that is available for pre-order right now. I will put the link in the description, and this releases on October 24th, or I should say ships out on October 21st. That's the date that they have on it. And then you see also another Amazon exclusive here. They have SpongeBob and Plankton with the fun song letters. That is going to ship as of November 15th. So again, if you're interested in either one of these Amazon exclusives, then I will have the links down in the description. So as far as San Diego Comic-Con is concerned, remember, Funko is not completely done with the reviews, at least not until we see what that other Rick and Morty pop is going to be. But they did reveal what they have for Star Wars, and they just have a green chrome Yoda and a green chrome Boba Fett, both of which will be FYE exclusives. I know I'm going to hear it in the comments. I'm not even going to say much about it, but if you're a Star Wars fan especially, just let me know your thoughts about these exclusives. in the comments. Like I said, I'm just going to leave it at that for now because I still plan to do a separate video sharing my thoughts about, SDCC exclusives altogether. As far as rumored upcoming figures, and these are likely, very likely to happen, based off of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, there is a new droid that was revealed. D-O, I guess, is it D-O or D-Zero? Somebody let me know for sure about that in the comments. They tend to be a mix, so maybe it's D-Zero. Regardless, though, this new droid is going to get a 10-inch variant. That seems very likely, so we'll see what happens with that. And then as far as Boba Fett is concerned, there are supposed to be several new Boba Fett figures on the way, including at least one 10-inch Boba Fett. It could be more than one, and one of those could actually be a prototype, and they've done a prototype previously, so that's why I'm thinking maybe that prototype will be the 10-inch variant. We'll see what happens there, though. And then also a holiday Boba Fett is likely on the way. So of course, as I learn more about these releases, I will share that information with you all. So I'm going to give a spoiler alert here because I do want to take a look at the upcoming Stranger Things pops. Although I'm not sure when these are going to release. It could be, I'm hearing early next month. I don't know if that's guaranteed or not, but that is when the season plays. So we'll see what happens with that. But one of the pops, at least to me, seems like it could give away a plot detail. So that's why I'm giving the spoiler alert. So if you're super nervous about any spoilers for Stranger Things Season 3, you might want to tune out of the video. I will say, though, once these officially release, I'm not going to hide anything. Once they officially release, then I will share them openly. But for right now, I am giving the spoiler alert in case you're going to watch Stranger Things Season 3. You don't want to be spoiled at all. So tune out of the video if you're nervous about that. Okay, and if you're still with me, I'm going to go ahead and move on here. So we see 4 pops that are coming up based off of Stranger Things Season 3. There's yet another variant of 11, and this is the look that I think she actually had in some of the promos. And then we see here Flayed Billy. And if you know the series, then you probably get the reference there. I'm not going to say anything about it. I just feel like, if you know the series, then that gives you an idea of something that could happen in Season 3. Then there's also a variant of, a new Joyce figure here, and another variant of Mike there as well. And again, that outfit that Mike has on, I think that's also one that he's wearing in some of the promotion for Stranger Things Season 3. I've been waiting for that season. It feels like forever. I'm still hyped up to check it out. If you're a big fan, you're going to check it out right away and binge it right away. Definitely sound off about that in the comments. And then I am going to share again that Rick and Morty figure that we already know about. And to me, it doesn't give away any plot details, but if you don't want to see it right now, if you think it has anything to do with Season 4, you can tune out. But like I said, I'm a fan of the series. I don't think it spoils anything. I'm going to go ahead and address that figure quickly here. So I shared this last time. We have Jerry in a tracksuit. They just call it, Tracksuit Jerry, which is going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. We still do not know what the other Rick and Morty exclusive is going to be, but I'm bringing this one back up because apparently this is going to be shared with FYE. Now, Funko has not confirmed that yet. Of course, when I know for sure, I will let you know, but I just want to put that out there as a possibility. This could be shared with FYE. So that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. I feel like that was a lot of information. Definitely run it back if you need to, check out any details you may have missed, especially regarding what's going to release at Target. But yeah, I hope everybody appreciated all the work I put into this and the links that I'm sharing with you all. I'm doing my best to try to help you all out. And of course, with July coming up, very busy month for collectors, and I'll continue to do my best to help you all out. And I hope you all help me out, just by dropping a like on the video and also sharing the video if you think it will help out other collectors. But thank you all for taking the time to check this out. After I finish speaking here, I'm going to let the information that I shared previously about SDCC, I'll just show you that information again on the screen, but I'm not going to narrate over it again. You can just check that out. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. And thank you all for watching the video, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.